Welcome to the Nomadics Configuration Guide. We are going to set up one-to-one mapping on the Nomadics Internet Traffic Optimizer. Once you've logged into the UI of your device, you will be on the dashboard, as you see here. Once you're ready to configure the one-to-one mapping, you'll want to go to the Networking menu, the Interfaces submenu, and the External Aliases menu item. When that page loads, you will want to leave the external interface to primary. You will want to use all connectivity profiles. If you want to select a specific connectivity profile, you will select that from the drop-down. Right now we have all or internet because internet is our connectivity profile for the external access. We will leave it selected for all for our example. For the alias IP, we will need to enter a public address for the network. In this case, for our example, we will use 192.168.110.50, and we will need to enter the net mask that is valid for that subnet. For our example, it is 255.255.255.0. If you want to make a comment as to what this mapping is for, you can enter it in this field. We will call it device for our example. Verify that the checkbox next to enabled is checked so that you are sure that this mapping is being utilized. Click on the Add button. Once the page refreshes, you can see that you have a current rule for an external alias mapping to all profiles with your IP address and your net mask set, and it is enabled. Once you have done that, you'll want to go to the networking menu again, to the firewall submenu, and source mapping menu item. In this example, we will use a source IP for one of the private networks on our unit. For this example, we use IP 10.0.0.50. It will map to the alias IP of 192.168.110.50 that we just created. If you have multiple aliases, you can select it from the drop-down. We only have one, so we will leave that selected. You can make the same comment here to identify what it is that you're mapping. So we will use the same comment of device. We want this to be working and utilized, so we will leave the checkbox next to enabled. Then we will click on the Add button to add this source mapping. Once you have created your current source mapping rule, you have now set up one-to-one mapping on the Nomadics Internet Traffic Optimizer.